In the almost 30 years of its existence, the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise has created some pretty memorable villains, like Zavok and the Deadly Six. The Deadly Six were introduced in the Nintendo console-exclusive Sonic Lost World, or as it's also known, Mario Galaxy, but good. The Deadly Six, or the Six as I'm going to refer to them from now on for simplicity's sake, are members of a race called Zeti, colorful beings who have the ability to control technology and bend it to their will. Each of the Zeti possess a strong character trait that makes them stand out from the rest of the bunch. Now, the Zeti are not the side villains of the game, but are actually the main threat, and when Sonic does an epic goof, and the Zeti take control of Eggman's badnik, Eggman and Sonic are forced to work together to put a stop to their evil plan of draining the life out of the world below the Lost Hex so that they grow stronger. That's not a bad setup. The new villains outperform the main bad guy and hero and force them to work together to be able to stop them, all the while even getting close multiple times to actually killing them. Now, you might be saying, Pyro, but what about villains like Metal Sonic, Chaos, or Mephiles? Two of them don't even speak and one's just an evil guy. Honestly, none of them have an interesting idea that isn't a single, simple gimmick or is inspired by another boss. Zavok. Design-wise simple, but perfect at the same time, and his name says exactly what he is, Zavok. I've mostly been speaking about Zavok, but what I wanted to specifically touch on in this video is Zavok, the leader of the Deadly Six. Zavok amount to a lot. He's big, has some basic evil or mean-looking design choices, and is the de facto face of the Six. Pyro, but what about villains like Metal Sonic, Chaos, or Mephiles? That's boring. Zavok is a million times more interesting and fun, so after Lost World came and went, the next time we would see Zavok would be in the Mario and Sonic Olympic Games spin-offs. Now, I want to talk about this sports spin-off and him being a special opponent you can face is a big of a deal, but his next appearance is something that I really want to talk about. Now, when Sonic Forces was announced, there was a lot of speculation about what the deal was with the story. Zavok returning and the world is in ruin, and we got a big announcement at E3 when we got a trailer that showed off the villain roster of the game, and we saw this. Now, I was both hyped and hyped when I saw this, not only because of the reveal of Zavok, but also with this shot of the villains. First off, we see the small tease of Zavok, which would immediately make every Sonic fan sit up straight in their seat, so okay, they're bringing Zavok back. This is Zavok's role in the story. Now, come. In the IDW comics, who you should check out, they're pretty fucking good, near the end of the Metal Virus arc, Dr. Starline, Dr. Eggman's protege and assistant, calls upon the Deadly Six's aid to help control the Zombots that Eggman unleashed. Starline, being the smart character he is, has the conch from Lost World as a backup if they try to double-cross him. Zavok and the rest of the Six of course plan on doing so, but when they arrive on Eggman's spaceship, Starline tries to control them, and even with this backup plan, the Six immediately take control of the conch, the spaceship, and the Zombots. These Six immediately take control of Eggman's entire operation and start conquering the entire planet. Zavok, who is not just a big, powerful guy, but an intelligent leader who has outsmarted both Eggman and Starline on multiple occasions. When you write a bad guy, you can't just have them say evil stuff and stand around giving orders. Have them make effective decisions. Have them be more than just a one-dimensional trait. And most important of all, have them be able to back up their words with their actions. Because otherwise, they're just a bunch of idiots who keep showing up because the game needs boss fights. In conclusion, for future games, I don't want to see Metal Sonic, Chaos, or Mephiles. I want to see Zavok.